Venga is a centralized app allowing people to quickly and easily enter the crypto space. We have dedicated IBANs in the name of our users, allowing people to deposit euros, buy crypto through our super sleek and nice looking exchange, withdraw the crypto, and then basically either withdraw the crypto to the decentralized wallet or keep it at Venga and use Venga services, right? Or deposit crypto, exchange to euros, and then withdraw euros and cash out. Kind of like, the base functionality that any user right now in crypto, whether the person is new to crypto or from crypto, needs. Right? But our mission as a team, as a company, is not that. Our mission is to take innovations from DeFi, firmware, Web3, and bring those innovations to the masses. I think I can decouple this in two parts. We focus on two pillars, which are primary pillars. The first one is education. Education is still a huge roadblock for allowing people to enter into the space. People still only know Bitcoin, Ethereum. Some people know a little bit more about crypto. Now people more know about ETFs, but there's still a huge entry barrier because of education. But before education, there's another thing, and it's called discovery. So how do you discover everything that is happening in the space? Example for myself. If I need to research and find what is cool and new, I need to go to PBW. I need to be in Paris Blockchain Week. I need to spend hours on crypto Twitter researching. Right? I need to have a checklist of, let's say, due diligence points that I need to take every single project through to understand, okay, is this cool? Is this safe? Should I use it? Why should I use it, right? And that's me. I work in the space. Now take someone who's not from the space. That's even more hard and close to impossible. That's where Venga steps in, right? We want to change that for people. We want to vet all these projects and all these innovations for people. And we want to become kind of this marketplace for innovations of Web3 and DeFi. So anyone that wants to discover anything new in the space, I want those people to say Venga. That's where they discover it. In addition to just having, the traditional services of buy, sell, swap, exchange, and IBANs for quick and easy on-ramp offer. So to speak. I mean, traditional finance for the moment, it's just the IBANs, because again, let's put it this way, people from the space, always, even if they're like super crypto degens, super crypto, like people who are in the space and only use like the decentralized wallets, part of, let's say, these like very close circles, small communities, they always need access to fiat, because at the end of the day, it's money. And to spend money, you need to cash out, you need to convert to euros or any other fiat currency and exit. And if you're new to the space, you need a very quick and easy way in. So for the moment, we're at the intersection, but the only, let's say, product from traditional finance that we have is the IBANs. We do plan launching more and more products in the fintech, but our focus is still, and first and foremost, Web3, DeFi, and not the intersection, but very much on the innovation up on the Web3 and DeFi side. We announced Venga that we are live in September 2024. So not so long ago, right? And when we announced that we were live with just like very few, we didn't even have IBANs, very few products. We basically made an announcement that we're here as a brand, as a team. We announced our mission, right? So it actually just today, right now, this week at Paris Blockchain Week, we are live with a full MVP product, and we start making sense to people, and we start being able to compete with other players who are in the space. So right now we're at a curve, like basically the very starting point of our parabolic curve, right? So we're going to see a very big uptrend because we're working currently on like 3, 4, 5 very innovative products that we all plan to launch in 2025. The MVP, as I said, it's first of all super sleek and amazing design, very easy to use. If talking about Venga, right? The Venga brand, I built it so that it's not cryptic, so that so it communicates to a wider audience, right? It's very colorful, it's very bright. It's not like Gen Z. It's just global. So it appeals to both people from the crypto space and people who are new to the space. It's kind of everyone. Again, the masses, right? From a product perspective, so design is key to us. We focus a lot on design, everything from our dashboard to our exchange to all of our UX flows of depositing and euros and off-ramping euros and all of these things, right? Our exchange, for example, is super sleek. It looks amazing. It's very much like, it's not a pro exchange. I divide exchange into 2 categories. Pro meaning kind of like, the Binances and the Geminis and things like that. And like semi-pro are kind of like people who need an exchange but don't need all the super professional candlestick and like tools to go in depth into trading. We might go in that direction later, but right now we're kind of like targeting that massive audience who doesn't need those professional tools. They need just the biggest and most easy tools for them to make the quickest decisions of when to buy, when to sell, and what to buy and what to sell. Right? So we have all that, but design and user experience is at the forefront of everything that we do. And our MVP is amazing, and this is our MVP. So if this is our MVP, imagine what we're going to be like in 1 year. For me, it's kind of business as usual. And I mean, I think the worst I've lived through was probably FTX, right? That was like probably when I entered crypto professionally. I went to crypto profession before that, but that was like at the peak of when I was like really involved in the space. And then everything crashed with Terra Luna, then FTX. So I lived through that. At that time, I kind of said, wow, it's the end of the world. What's going to happen? Now I'm not so much worried because it's very, very closely related to policies that are being pushed in the USA, right? And they're going to change. They're definitely going to change because on one side you have the policies that Trump is pushing from a political standpoint, right, geopolitical standpoint, but on the other side he's working on crypto legislation, the first actual crypto legislation in the US, like the stablecoin bill, like the infrastructure bill, that are already in motion, right? So once this is done and US officially enters the crypto space, and they have already, but when they enter even more, the market's going to rebound. And as soon as the geopolitical situation changes, it's going to come and it's going to rebound 100%. So we're just in a phase, and I'm not worried at all at this stage.